Hello, hello guys! It is time for Motogp in Portimao as the Sunday race commences. And can Alex Marquez make it a first ever Motogp double with sprint and then the Grand Prix win? Let's see if he can do it. I want his favourite circuits on the calendar. I probably want the best circuits on the Motogp calendar so far this year. Obviously, want the best this year, obviously. And or can Marco Bezzecchi strengthen his grip on third in the championship? Or can Pedro Acosta, winless Pedro Acosta, get his first ever win in MotoGP? We'll find out in 40 minutes time. The battle commence in MotoGP. Here we go. Bezzecchi on pole. Acosta second, Quartararo third, Bagnaia fourth, and Alex Marquez in fifth. Who will conquer Portimao in 2025? Yeah, and Acosta, don't forget. Acosta though, he could be mathematically knocked out of that today if Bezzecchi wins. Here we go. Green flag at the back. 25 laps ahead of us. I think it's green flag at the back anyway. It's Bulliger, I think, with a problem at the back. Here we go. Green flag at the back now. 25 laps ahead of us in Portimao. Eyes on the lights. It's going Portimao. I think Bezzecchi gets the same start as yesterday. No, Acosta gets a better start. And Acosta may lead down to turn one. Or is Bezzecchi strong at the brakes? Bezzecchi is strong at the brakes. Quartararo's at their poor start, but he's battling Bagnaia. And Quartararo's got ahead of Bagnaia. What will happen down in turn three? Or Quartararo's had a wobble on. Yeah, Binder got away semi-well. Yeah, he did get away well, actually. He's ahead of Algarve. Yeah, Dramir's not got a problem this time. He's actually got off well. Oh, Binder sliding into turn 5. Oh, that's... Oh, Di Gianantonio's gone. No, it's Morbidelli, sorry. Morbidelli's gone. Yeah, I think I was problem with Morbidelli. He just got wide and then tried to push it back to a racing line. It looks like he clashed with one of the KTMs, maybe. Could have been Bastianini or Paulo Spargaro. Yeah, there will be action there, that's for sure. But it's a good start for Bezzecchi. And it's a cost from Alex Marquez, just like yesterday at this point in the sprint race. Have a look at Quartararo's Pecco Bagnaia. Just like we were yesterday. So Morbidelli out on the first lap. Yeah, that's what Bezzecchi needed. He needed the start from pole position, and he's got it. And he's pulled up only half a second on Acosta, it looks like. Yeah, they're using a medium tyre this time, not... Yeah, here comes Alex Marquez. And there he goes, Alex Marquez up to second on Pedro Acosta, but we know from yesterday Acosta will fight back as Bagnaia gets out of Quartararo. Yeah, Bagnaia blocks Fabio Quartararo. But Alex Marquez using the Ducati top speed has got ahead of Pedro Acosta in the P2. It's turn 5 under investigation. I think Dramir's gone as well. Oh, Acosta's sliding. I think Dramir's crashed with Bastianini. Yeah. Is it the mechanical problem with Dramir again, or is it just him crashing? Yeah, generate that grip they do on the soft tyre compared to the medium. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that looks like a soft rear. Oh, I'm not sure if it's medium rear. Yeah, slightly out of line that was for Acosta, but he's still behind Alex Marquez still. And Bagnaia is actually pulled away from Quartararo, so could Pecco Bagnaia getting on this battle? Remember, Pecco Bagnaia's won it before in 2023, and Quartararo's won it twice before. Former winners here are Martin, who's not here, not racing, Quartararo, Bagnaia and Miguel Oliveira. Bezzecchi's got 7 tenths on the field. That's 0.6 with a Ducati top speed, helping Alex Marquez out a bit compared to the Aprilia. I think John Mear's got a problem. He's actually down in last place now. I think it's not a crash. It's got a mechanical problem with John Mear. It's happened all weekend after qualifying. Yeah. Yeah, John Mear again. It looked alright in the first part of lap 1, but since then he's just gone downhill. And it's Bastianini as well. Yeah, Binder's 6th already. Could Binder get his first podium since Qatar 24? His first podium since, obviously, the first round of last season. And since then, Brad Binder's not got a podium. Lovely to see him back on the podium. Yeah, Bezzecchi's using a bit of tyre. Well, at a race, too early to decide that. It's where Alex comes into his own. But can Pedro Acosta fight back at him, maybe? See what Pedro can do. And Quattro's got Binder behind him. Yeah. See if Alex can pull Acosta towards Marco Bezzecchi. Binder looking at Quattraro. Obviously looking to overtake him. It looks like Binder may have it here with a K-Tim top speed. Yeah, Quattraro on the brakes. Yeah, you can't beat Quattraro on the braking. Yeah, you have to be against Brad Binder. And I think it's Pedro Acosta. Remember, Marquez and Acosta have had history in the past. They crashed in Aston, but obviously they were battling in Aston and Alex went down. Let's see what happens here between these two. Yeah, there's no point of Acosta right now doing a block pass because it actually won't work. Yeah, the track drops away from you. That's just legendary. That is in Portimao. Yeah, Acosta can ride that close. Oh yeah, Bastianini's out. Trying to get a bike going again. Oh wait, I think they have. I think they got a bike going again for Bastianini, so he may be coming back out. In case anything does happen, like a red flag or something. Dram there, it looks like he's out. Yeah, it's Acosta's talent. Lap 5. And Marco Bezzecchi has a half a second lead over Alex Marquez. There's a Bezzecchi leading by half a second to Alex Marquez. And Acosta still having a look at Alex Marquez here. Is he going to try and force Alex Marquez into going down? I think he's going to try that. Because that's seen it before where other riders push to force the other rider into making a mistake, and it's worked before. Like Bagnaia against Marquez in 2021, Marquez forced Bagnaia into a mistake that cost him the title. Bit wide for Alex Marquez, but I think that's the line he takes. Looks like it, because he gets a bit more drive at the exit. Yeah. Yeah, average Pecco Bagnaia weekend for you. Yeah, you are. He's just expected to be at the front if you're on factory Ducati, but not for Pecco Bagnaia at the minute because he doesn't have the feeling on my bike. Yeah, next year I do think Pecco Bagnaia will leave Ducati, I really do. That's Bastianini in front of you, that's not another race leader. Alex Marquez has closed on Bezzecchi. Lap 6. If Alex Marquez gets really good drive out of here, he could have Marco Bezzecchi, but I think he's too far back. Yeah. Yeah, I think it will. So yeah, it is Paulo Espargaro and Algarve. Let's have a look here. So Morbidelli goes wide. Yeah, it's a silly move to try and do that. Yeah, that's Paul. Yeah, that's Paulo Espargaro who Morbidelli hit. I thought it was Bastianini, but no, it is Paulo Espargaro who got hit by Franco Morbidelli coming back, trying to get inside the track. And Espargaro had a little moment there with Algarve as well, so that's probably what caused it. He had a moment with Algarve as well. He pulled right across, he did. Don't get why he did that, to be honest. Morbidelli. Back at the front with Bezzecchi, Alex Marquez and Pedro Acosta. Bagnaia is 2.5 behind this group. There's Bastianini there behind them, who's a lap down. I think they're just setting him out there, just in case, you know, they could still get a point or two. If there's a lot of crashes. If there is a bit, if I was KTM, I'd save the engine. Yeah. Yeah, Alex is ever so slightly closing in on Bez. Yeah, it's Marquez against Bezzecchi again, but this time it's Alex Marquez, not Marc Marquez. Yeah, Marc and Bez had some good battles. But the second half this season in Aston, they didn't battle, but they were close in terms of on track. And Austria had a battle, and Misano had a battle too. It looks like in the second half this year, until Marquez had his injury, but Marquez and Bezzecchi battles were actually quite common. Because I'm going to be honest here, Bezzecchi has been the second best rider this season out of any other rider. Like, he has been sensational ever since after the French Grand Prix. He's been absolutely sensational on that Aprilia. He has been basically carrying the team during the absence of Jorge Martin. And he fully deserves third in the championship here, does Marco Bezzecchi. So he can seal it in the sprint tomorrow if Bagnaia crashes today and then Bagnaia doesn't win the sprint in Valencia. I think then Bezzecchi can seal that third in the championship. So Algarve's caught from Brad Binder now. Yeah. Good showing from Binder. At least he ain't been in it this time. Yeah, Binder, it's been one of most Binder's underwhelming seasons, I'd say. Like, despite a few good flashpoints, he has had a very underwhelming season. Oh, he had a moment. Coming in turn 5 did Brad Binder. And forced him wide. Lost, I'm guessing, a couple of attempts there. Lap 8, yeah. Yeah. Almost lost the position to Fermin Algarve. Yeah, lap 8, I know it. So, Acosta's dropped back a bit now. I think he's saving his tyre for later. Oliveira's got back end of Nicola Bulliger. Yeah, it could be getting held up with Fermin Algarve. Gap half a second between Bezzecchi and Alex Marquez. Could be, yeah. Yeah, Alex keeping my gap pretty honest between him and Marco Bezzecchi. Yeah, Bulliger down in 16th. Yeah. Yeah, it's impressive. From him being from World Superbikes, been to Motogp for the last 2 rounds. Funny thing is, actually, in all the classes, this is Bulliger's 100th race start. Yeah, Bulliger could get a point here. He could finish on more points than Sonky Chantra if he's lucky. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he should. Yeah. Who's next normally? He's Miguel Oliveira. Well, Miguel's not easy to beat in his last home Grand Prix. Yeah, it is Oliveira's last home Grand Prix. Until he goes towards Superbikes, yeah, with BMW placing top hat right guy Gyorgo. Here comes Fermin Algarve. That's aggressive from Algarve on Binder. Oh! Binder's not going to give that one up with a fight. That's for sure. For sure, yeah. Algarve's going for it again here in turn 5. That's going to end in a crash, surely. Oh, one of the wingers has gone on Binder's KTM at Aria, but Algarve's through. One of the rear winglets on Binder's KTM has gone. Yeah. Yeah, drop position or penalty. Yeah, it was aggressive from Algarve, but he could have sent both of them down. It was. Yeah, it's not on. Just running to the side of him, it looks like. Yeah, it was lucky to stay on the bike if he was Algarve, so was Binder. Actually, for that 41. That'll be an F1, goddammit. F1's on later as well, which I'm not going to be doing a Watchalong to, so apologies for that. Yeah, Bastianini's rejoined, yeah. Acosta's now 2 seconds behind the lead group. Yeah. Yeah, only Pecco Bagnaia in 4th. As it's John Zarco and Algarve. Algarve has been, well, I don't want a best rookies this season. I think Algarve's been the best rookie, but Algarve's definitely the second best rookie. Obviously, we all know who's the worst, Sonke Chantra. And it's obvious that Algarve is better than Chantra. I think they should have promoted someone else there, LCRC. But obviously, sponsorship reasons and that. I think that's why they promoted Sonke Chantra in the first place. So rookies next year are going to be that Moreira, I think it is Diego Moreira, who's a Brazilian rider. I think that is him. Up 11. Oh man, who is it? Diego Moreira, yeah. He's replacing Igor at LCR next season. As he goes to Gian Antonio on Jan Miller as Algarve gets thrown on Quartararo. Algarve up to 5th. Yeah, did. Yeah. Yeah, ever since after America, it's been a pleasure to watch. Yeah.
He is. Well, he's going to pick up points under Gian Antonio again. As it stood before this race, he was 41 points behind Gian Antonio.
Yeah.
He's got a factory bike. He's done what Digi did. He won a race.
Yeah, he did.
Now, Algarve is
on Gracino.
His career is on the up.
Oh, someone's down.
Yep, here is someone who's gone
Pedro Acosta.
Who is it?
No, it's not.
Who's
Pecco
crashed
Bagnaia.
this race?
Yeah, it is Pecco Bagnaia. I knew it.
From 4th place.
Yeah, Pecco Bagnaia. I knew it was him because the gap wasn't going between him and Acosta. So Bagnaia out. It turned 10 for Pecco Bagnaia. That's a strange one. And that could well end his chance for 3rd in the championship. Let's have a look at this. So he's try braking. Oh, he's lost the front. He's going up the flat bit. That's what it could be for Pecco Bagnaia. Yeah, he's braking and then. Yeah, that's what happened. I think Alex Marquez also made a mistake because Bezzecchi's got a gap to 1.6. Yeah, it sort of does. And as it stands, Marco Bezzecchi will all but secure that third place in the championship.
Yeah, you know why? It's the lap time that Bezzecchi's done. He's done a 38.5.
Yeah.
About 0.6 of a second in that one lap. He's
Yeah.
just put the hammer down, hasn't he?
Yeah, Bezzecchi's put the hammer down.
Well, when you stay consistent and Alex Marquez.
I think he maybe knows he maybe can try and defend position later on at the race. Not on the main straight, but under braking he can.
2 laps. Now he's just done a 139.1. The only rider
Yeah.
in 138 currently. is
Marco Bezzecchi.
Nearest rival, Enea Bastianini down in 19th. But that's
Yeah.
another story. He's sticking with Pedro Costa.
So Bagnaia out of the Portuguese Grand Prix. So the second Portuguese Grand Prix in a row, Pecco Bagnaia's crashed.
On the Yamaha of Quartararo. This is going to be a chance here. A chance to go up the inside because you do leave the door open here on the racing line. But no.
Yeah, but no chance of Binder there.
It's going to be your rider of
The pace of Yamaha is quite good for Quartararo this Sunday race. So yeah, I could see him still up there, battling for the top 4.
able to front up in the sprint, but now has a 1.7 second.
But we do need to see Quartararo for more. Hopefully next year Yamaha can give him a better bike that will hopefully
Great job
bring him closer to
to hold off.
Marquez and Alex Marquez.
Riding a defensive race around the
Because let's be honest, we need to see Quartararo fight for the world title again. Put him on Aprilia instead of Jorge Martin, I think, and he would actually do a better job.
I wonder where Victor's going to slot in when it comes to the contract negotiations. That for him will be bit here he goes.
Yeah, here comes Binder.
It's all about a little bit of colour speed on it.
But look at this from Quartararo. That is just aggressive on the brakes. Like no one else can brake as hard as Fabio Quartararo can.
5 years on the Yamaha, he's got it. So
Yeah.
remember those battles with Bagnaia?
Yeah.
How strong he was on the brakes. It's always come from that. Well, I can't. Not to match him on corner exit. That Binder was passing him there.
Yeah, always making time on the brakes. That's what Quartararo's doing.
Fabio was having none of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder where Brad will slot in. Obviously, but you feel like he will have to wait for a few seats to be filled before. You
Yeah.
talk a lot about stock value. Imagine it like
Yeah, 2026, Binder's last
the problem he's
year on his KTM contract.
and he's only ever been on that bike.
Yeah.
Then you've got to measure him against the best rider on that bike, Pedro Costa. But we see Pedro Costa as as an alien, if you go
Yeah.
back to the terminology of the late 2000s.
That's what we see Acosta as.
Absolutely. So then that makes him look slightly worse than he is because
Yeah.
like anybody on a Yamaha now doesn't look good compared to Quartararo.
Yeah, that's true, that. At this point, Quartararo looks like the only one who's good on the Yamaha. But again, the Yamaha is probably the worst bike on the grid at this minute.
Can't find a way through.
There's Pecco Bagnaia, Rita in paddock.
Quartararo.
That's a pit lane, actually.
Pecco Bagnaia trudges back to
Yeah, he's kept his helmet on.
now.
I actually don't blame him for keeping his helmet on because I bet he's got a lot to say to
Wow.
his team.
Crashes, Indonesia and Australia, strange crashes. A
Yeah.
retirement back in Malaysia with
That's 4 DMs in a row on a Sunday for Pecco Bagnaia ever since he's winning the Japanese Grand Prix.
Portugal. In fact, he's only finished in the last 6 because he, of course, crashed down.
Sepang Sprint.
Lozano only finished in the last 6 was the win in Japan.
Yeah, the win in Japan, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so Bagnaia's only finished in the last 6 Grand Prix was of the win in Japan.
Will be desperate for. Did they test on the Monday or Tuesday? I think they always get coffee right. So he'll be desperate for.
Oh, it's a wobble for Quartararo.
Wide. Has to go wide. Has to release.
Yeah, had to go wide, did Quartararo and Binder's through.
That's excellent, isn't it? And waiting for the mistake though, Brad. Yeah, well, he's waiting about 8 laps.
Yeah, he was waiting for the mistake.
And that's what you have to do, literally. You can't outbrake it, Fabio.
Yeah, you can't outbrake Fabio Quartararo.
Difficult to pass on these parts of the tracks. It's got such a fluid nature. And you
How many DMs has Pecco Bagnaia got this year? I think that's 16S for Pecco Bagnaia this season in on the Sunday races.
nervous flick, and then all of a sudden,
Obviously 7 crashes if you can, but
he'll break it.
if you can the French Grand Prix.
A lot
Obviously that's on the Sunday.
about the rear contact of the rear tyre. They can see it, the replay again, and how it's not helping them to brake. And when you've got
Yeah, it's not helping.
braking zones like down at turn 5, oh, it's properly
Yeah.
out of shape there.
What a moment for Quartararo that was.
To release the front brake, and that just allows Brad Binder through. But that
Just allowed Brad Binder to get through.
Tom,
At 15.
makes a
Alright, we just started at 15, never mind. That's alright.
Fabio's doing all he can.
So, Acosta's got 6 seconds on Algarve, although Algarve is slowly closing.
From the other riders, and drops back to 6. At the front, Marco Bezzecchi with
Yeah, Bezecchi's got 2.5 seconds on Alex. 2.3 actually. Yeah, Bezecchi looks in control of this race.
We've got Fabio in 6th. He's 13 seconds behind Marco Bezecchi, and there's still 10 and a half laps to go. Why I'm highlighting those numbers is this is why Yamaha are developing a V4.
Yeah.
Because as we know, the inline 4 is at the end of its development. They've tried literally everything they possibly can.
Yeah, they could.
And they're stuck with these situations where you've got Fabio's your number 1 rider. He's riding out of his skin over the limit, and he's 10 laps to go. He's 13 seconds behind.
Yeah.
14 laps.
Yeah, but inline 4 is the end of its era for Yamaha, so that's why they are trying to go to a V4. I predicted back in 2023 they'd switch to a V4.
You're not gonna challenge. No. So I think it is worth them absolutely scrapping the inline 4 and not even thinking about it after next
Yeah.
weekend and saying we have to put all our eggs in this basket. We can develop about a prettier a V4 that's able to have corner speed. They can.
Yeah, like, exactly. I probably have a V4 that's top speed but reliable, so if they can do it, Yamaha can do it.
The question is,
And Yamaha have always been a top speed kind of team, so let's see what they can do.
the golden egg, their star rider. I'm confident.
Yeah, do it for a star rider, Fabio Quartararo, because if it's not good, he's going to leave the team. Where will he go? If he does leave, KTM have a spot free, Ducati have a spot free. Oh no, 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 no. Imagine Quartararo Marquez on the Ducati Lenovo. That'll be crazy, that would. We have the 2 best riders on the grid on the same bike. That'll be just insane. And yeah, Quartararo is much better than Bagnaia, so that would be just insane. Quartararo and Marquez on the Ducati Lenovo battling up at the championship. That would be just absolutely an insane title battle. But that's what we kind of needed back then. We needed a Quartararo vs Marquez title fight, and if Quartararo moves to a Ducati, we can finally get it. Or the Aprilia, of course, for 2027. Because it is highly likely, I think, Jorge Martin will leave Aprilia and maybe take a year out or something. Because obviously Martin is a world champion now, so see what he does. Not don't think Ducati will accept Martin back. He might have to go to KTM. Yeah.
Sort of matching Bezecchi. Bezecchi also did one, however, and so didn't make any inroads.
I'm 17 now.
Enough tyre here.
There's Bagnaia.
The win here now for Marco Bezecchi. Look at that. That would be a 35 point.
Yeah, they're all but sealed. That 3rd place in the World Championship.
37 available. It would mean Bezecchi is nailed on pretty much to take 3rd in the championship. Yeah, obviously Pecco would have to win both races, and Bezecchi not scoring any of it. Strange things have happened, but
Yeah, stranger things have happened. So we'll see what happens in the last round of the season in MotoGP. If Bagnaia gets a double and Bezecchi gets a point, then Bagnaia somehow gets 3rd in the championship back. But Bagnaia has only scored like what, 49 points since Misano. Actually 50 points, sorry. 50 or 51 points since then. Obviously most of it came from the Japanese Grand Prix double weekend where Mark secured the title. Yeah, he was.
Incredible. What a strange season it's been. It's been strange since Mark Marquez has sort of obviously been away.
Yeah, it has.
Some obviously different results. I wonder what he's thinking sat at home.
Yeah.
We're starting to
Well, the third, Marquez probably would have won Phillip Island or at least got a podium and
was in the hunt. And in fact,
won the Malaysia Grand Prix and maybe would have won this as well.
he's won 3 sprint races.
Because don't forget, there are a few left-handers on this circuit, so that would come into his aid. That's Bulliger going wide.
At the moment down at turn 5. So Bezecchi, this is big for Bezecchi. Yeah, it is.
It's big for Bez.
Should have won, perhaps in Misano.
He's still in 15th, Bulliger is.
In Indonesia, should have won in Australia.
Yeah.
Never really materialised. But actually today,
Yeah, Ralph Fernandez won in Phillip Island.
come out and join us in the sprint. Actually, today has turned the table.
Yeah, and that's for Bezecchi.
Might
not been much action, but you know, a win's a win for Marco Bezzecchi. Now you get my stream ready on my other channel.
Clearly made some changes to the Aprilia, and as you can see with Algarve there in 8th place, it looks like it's working well. That said, I mean, Algarve is in 8th place.
Sorry, guys.
He's 16 seconds off. The pace of the
Yeah.
is crazy. David Algarve's in 4th, 12 seconds off, with 7.5 laps to go. Two rookies performing well, though, you have to say.
Yeah.
Cora had his injury problems in the middle part of the season, but he's rediscovered that little bit of confidence.
Yeah, I go as we discovered a bit of confidence. I bet did ya?
Antonio in 9th spot. So this one will be exciting. There'll be Lucio Cecchinello.
Yeah.
Got Diogo Moreira as one of his riders next year. I mean, that kid has got some talent, hasn't it?
Yeah, that kid's got some talent from Brazil. And MotoGP go to Brazil next year, so Brazil will have a home hero in both Brazil and Formula 1. Obviously Bortoletto at Aldi, and Moreira at LCR Castro Honda, or at LCR Imitsu Honda.
More power, the better, I think. He's one of those riders, think of this. Remember the last time you saw him miss an apex or be out of the seats? He just is immaculate.
There's Luca Marini in 12th.
Luca Marini closing in on Jack Miller. Miller, yeah, it's lost about half a second to Marini on that last lap.
Yeah, he has, there's Jack Miller. But next year Honda will make more inroads and hopefully try and become the second best bike on the grid. Because this year they have been better, that's for sure. They've been a lot better than last season. Who's last in? I mean, who's last in the constructors' championship at the minute? I think Aprilia was second. There's KTM. Then I think it's Honda and Yamaha. Because in 2023 and 24 it's Honda finishing last. Yeah, they never.
So when has he actually ever had that real shot? He's not. He's the answer. He's the honest answer.
Yeah.
You talk about there is a possibility.
Yeah, Bezzecchi's 3.2 on Alex Marquez. Now it looks like Bezzecchi has this covered unless he makes a big mistake.
Fantastic home in the World Superbike paddock and not look back. He'll enjoy the racing there. He'll enjoy the whole experience of World Superbike.
Yeah.
He's actually, if you look at the average age of your World Superbike riders, he's one of the younger riders. So
Yeah.
he'll have, I genuinely think he'll have 5 or 6 really strong years. Get to race at home again. Exactly.
Yeah, I think Oliveira will.
And should acquit himself well in World Superbikes. That's all to come for his future on the BMW. On board we go with the Aprilia of Marco Bezzecchi. Here's one for you.
Yeah, Marco Bezzecchi just in control. Marco in control, Bezzecchi.
Could have been. Now I know obviously he won the World Championship last year, so you know, box ticked. But he signed for this team as their number one rider, coming in as the reigning Motogp World Champion, the best rider in the world.
Yeah, Martin.
How unfortunate, how unlucky, just bizarre his season has been, from obviously crashing the first test, getting injured before the first race, come back, crashed in Qatar, big injury, came back, crashed in Japan, big injury, and he's literally spent the season watching essentially his number 2 being a hero, take control of the Aprilia ship, steered it in the right direction. Yeah, it must be good.
There's Ralph Fernandez.
Ralph Fernandez sits it out, as Neil explained
Yeah.
earlier. Dislocated his shoulder.
Yeah, might as well just rest up and get and try and go for the Valencia test for Ralph Fernandez.
Lost the front very early in turn 1. We didn't actually see the crash.
So yeah, Mark's taking the rest of the season out. Obviously, he won't be at the Valencia test either. So it looks like next time I see my Marquez on a MotoGP bike will be the Sepang test in February. Yeah, I'll be hopefully next time I see my Marquez on a MotoGP bike. If not, maybe the Thailand test. Yeah.
Seconds over Alex Marquez, 2.7 over Pedro Costa. He's 6.5 seconds ahead of Algarve, who's 2.5 seconds ahead of Brad Binder, who's 2 seconds ahead of Fabio Quartararo. We've seen this in the past here at Portimao.
Yeah, we've seen it a pass before in Portimao.
Gaps do form.
Oh, shut up.
we can on the Yamaha, but it's
I'm
only
getting my
the 5 bikes.
Well, mate, guys, I'm getting my next stream ready because I'm doing a live stream straight after this on my Gentile Plus channel. So make sure to go check that out if any of you are football fans.
Able to hold off.
Bezzecchi's still in the lead. Looks like the top three is secure, unless you know there's a big crash of one of the top three.
Rounding out the points in 15th, then it's Savadori, Chantra, and Enea Bastianini is 2 laps down. Bagnaia crashed out, Mia retired, Morbidelli
Yeah.
taken out on the first lap after a bit of a desperate lunge. We'll see what the stewards make of that one come the end of the race. Across the line, with 4 laps to go in this Portuguese Grand Prix, the longest ever Motogp season as of today.
Yeah, longest MotoGP season in history.
There'll be another one next week in Valencia.
Yeah.
Final swan song for the 2025 championship. It's full regalia. Out at racetrack in Valencia, completely different prospect to Portimao, of course. It's not Cheste.
Switching over, Pedro Acosta's closing in
Yeah.
on Alex Marquez. On that lap he was, well, 6/10 of a second faster than him. 6/10, sorry. He's come down quite a lot over just the last couple of laps.
And now another couple of tenths. Has Alex Marquez got a real problem?
He must have.
Yeah, he must have.
He's just done a 39.8. Which
Yeah, Alex Marquez might have a problem here. Acosta could nick second.
Yeah, keep an eye on that one. Acosta on Marquez.
Keep an eye on there, less.
Gap is dropping.
1.7 now.
With just under 4 remaining. Might not be enough, but we will see. Get a little bit of a
well, no, the next
battle
split.
for silver medal. 1.7.
No next split, we will.
It's looking like 1.6.
Oh, yeah.
1.6, yeah, it's got to be a point for Alex Marquez.
He's got
Half
it.
a second in the first half of the lap for Alex Marquez.
Oh, we got. Oh, sorry, I thought we were doing the minutes. That's that turn 10 how you've got away.
Let's have a look at his tyre. There we are, look how it's come down.
Yeah.
4 tenths, then another 3, then 6, and already on this lap it's down another, well, 6 tenths of a second.
Hey, there's not a better feeling when you're in a race and there's about 4 laps to go and you can see the rider in front just coming back and you're like, you're almost doing the shark music, the Jaws music in your head. You're like, oh, I've got you. Oh, yeah, God, he's shot.
23.
But it's so
Bezzecchi still leads, but can we battle for second on the air? Marquez is struggling. Oh, yeah, it is medium rear. I thought it was soft rear, never mind.
It's only a 10 slower than Bezzecchi. It's because Pedro Acosta is just putting in 1 minute 38.8. He's the fastest on track by 6 tenths of a second.
Yeah, Acosta is.
Realised there's more tyre left than he thought perhaps. So could it be your rider in the race? Marquez now knows. We'll see that gap closing. It's down to 1.1. It's closed by a second in the last lap.
yeah, when it's dropping that quick as well, if you're Alex Marquez, you know there's no point in overriding. There's nothing you can do. And you are obviously trying to go as fast as you possibly can, clearly. Up and over the drop off. Whoa. And then the common mistake in the situation is then to
Yeah, there's a common mistake usually.
So you end up missing your apexes and you go from losing a couple of tenths to a second. So
Nicola Bulliger's just set his best lap of the race.
Yeah, Bulliger saves best. Look at that front tyre for Alex Marquez.
that looks far from ideal. That front looks well and truly worn.
Yeah, front does.
Yeah, that's this track though, isn't it?
It is.
You can see as well.
Here's that front. Here's the track, and Acosta is still gaining, but I think he's not gained much on this
What that feels like.
previous lap.
Oh, you see the front?
Yeah.
Obviously
Front
when it's
protesting for Alex Marquez.
shoulders, the sensation is understeer. The sensation is when you leant over your knees
Yeah.
on the ground.
Here's Iogura, and he thinks he's got past Zarco. He has.
It's like you
Brilliant from Iogura. Good move out by the rookie. Oh, aggressive.
Two goes at it.
It's like there's almost too much pressure in your front tyre. That's the sensation. No grip, no contact.
Yeah, Bezzecchi slowed it down too. He knows he's got it done.
To respond a bit, Alex. He's just done a 139.0. Pedro did a 138.7.
Well, wobble for Bezzecchi.
So while Pedro is closing, Alex is fighting all he can.
Yeah, he is.
This is the second.
Yeah.
He'll definitely have a chance, unfortunately, for Pedro.
Yeah, if he gets to half a second across, he might have a chance here.
But he'll just ride it on the rear wheel all the way.
With that front tyre.
He might actually do that. I wouldn't be surprised if Acosta did do that.
Yeah, down to point 8. Another tenth of a second. Oh, they're pushing.
They're pushing hard.
How much do you want it now, Pedro?
Yeah, how much does Acosta want it now?
Place underneath your belt, still that win eluding him. Would be his fourth second place of the season if he were to manage it.
Here's Di Antonio and Zarco. I think Zarco's tires are gone.
The year.
Think how Pedro's season started. Off the pace.
Yeah.
Angry, grumpy, not speaking to any journalists. Sort of slagging the manufacturer off, talking
Yeah.
about other opportunities and options.
Well, actively seeking it.
Yes.
To understand.
To where they're at now. They've
Yeah, for Acosta, that's a really good turnaround this season. Final lap time then in Portugal for Marco Bezzecchi, who's on course for his second Sunday win of the season.
The gap across the line, 0.8 of a second. I have to say, Alex Marquez has rallied. He's just done a 1:38.8.
Yeah,
Now, he's closed on Bezzecchi in the last 2 laps and second and a half.
yeah, but it won't be enough obviously unless Bezzecchi has a big mistake.
Alex has responded well.
really well. It's down to point 6 though. With, well, what is it? 3/4 of a lap to go.
Here comes Di and Zarco.
Move. That's a straight line down to first gear.
Yeah, that's a good move from Di Antonio.
First gear just to literally block past.
Let's block past Zarco.
Well, Alex Marquez has opened the gap back out, just a 0.7 of a second.
Yeah, looks like Alex Marquez might have it now.
So I just wonder if it might be just too little too late for Pedro Acosta. So Di Antonio up to 8.
Yeah, too late for Acosta, I think it is.
As our leader comes through Craig Jones' corner for the final.
Yeah,
turn.
Bandai crashed.
On top of 10 and into 11 now. Behind him, Alex Marquez has enough margin. You would
Yeah, he has enough margin, does Alex Marquez.
to the line, but credit where it's due. Pedro Acosta's had a good weekend here in Portugal.
Yeah,
Yeah, yet again. Left nothing out there. Left it all on the track. Didn't waste a lap. Pedro Acosta's one impressive individual.
And
yeah,
still finished 12 seconds ahead of his teammate Brad Binder.
yeah, he has. Binder's had a good weekend as well on the Sunday, of course. But here's your race winner. Here's your race winner. Come on the final corner. It's going to be a Portuguese Grand Prix success for Marco Bezzecchi as he all but seals third place in our World Championship. He's now at 35 points on Pecco Bagnaia with only one race left. So if Bezzecchi is to get third in the championship, Bagnaia needs to get a double if he's going to get a third in the championship. But otherwise, Bezzecchi has it. So if Bagnaia does not win on any race on the next weekend, Bezzecchi has it. Acosta's out of a race now, surely. Yeah. And so Alex Marquez in second, an impressive weekend by him, mate. Pedro Acosta third, Fermin Aldeguer fourth, Binder fifth, Quartararo sixth, Algarve seventh, Di Antonio eighth, Zarco ninth, and Paulo Espargaro 10th. As Miguel Oliveira finishes 14th to complete his final home race in Motogp. Yeah. Bulger finishes 15th for his Motogp debut. Yeah. Bezzecchi celebrates his second win of the year. His first Sunday win since the British Grand Prix back in May. Nearly 6 months ever since that.
Absolutely perfect from him.
Yeah, absolutely perfect from Bez. Simply your best at this minute in time.
Looks so good on that bike.
Yeah, Bezzecchi looks so good on that machine. There's no way you can stop him at any point towards the end of the season. So, yeah, he's got third in the championship surely. He's all but got it. 6th different consecutive winner this season. Yeah. Yeah, all the 6 different winners. Obviously, there's 7 if you count Zarco. So, other than Marcus dominating this season's actually been a really good season for MotoGP. 7 different winners, more than last season. Is it more than last season? I think it is, because we had Bagnaia, Martin, Vinales, Marquez, and Bastianini. Yeah, 5. We got more winners, different winners than last season already. But yeah, Alex Marquez will take that. Another second place for him. And there's Miguel Oliveira. A fireworks set off, or is it a burnout? As he did his final lap on a MotoGP bike around the Portimao circuit. Anyway guys, that'll be it for this watch along. Thanks all for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe if anyone's new. It's tough if you signed in. And turn the notification bell to never see future videos / streams coming up. Marco Bezzecchi is your winner in Portugal. Who who will conquer the final race of the season next time out in Valencia. I'll see you guys then. Hope you have an amazing day.